Hello everyone, VG Sav here, and today I have a competitive Call of Duty Blitz video for you on the map Freight. I kind of mentioned this in my video yesterday, so I pushed it to the front of the line and decided I wanted to do it today and show you guys a little bit of what I was talking about yesterday, but also go through it in kind of a walkthrough of what my mind's thinking while I'm playing this. Let me first start off by saying when I play Blitz, I'm OBJ all day, every day. That's my goal in Blitz. My initial rush here is to the left of the portal. I'm basically trying. I know there's a couple down, so I want to try to get them in the spawn. And I know they tend to spawn back there behind the wood stack. And I know that their typical defense spots are right back here behind the portal. So I'm kind of just going back here to try to I'm not really spawn trapping, but I'm definitely looking for them coming out of the spawn. And I'm also looking for them going for the defense too, and just trying to hold it down for while my teammate did caps. Very unlike my normal gameplay, but it's just kind of the role I fell into. Somebody else from the team got the first cap. You see, I kind of ran out of bullets here. I'm going to end up dying while I'm looking for a new gun. Actually, no, I did get the gun. Oh, wow. But I didn't get the cap, unfortunately. This guy kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, my main goal in Blitz, personally, is to just cap. And you'll see me do that more in the second half. I'm going to switch my roles in the second half. But kind of my main goal here is I'm kind of playing more of a slaying role, which is not my typical role. Right now, I'm just trying to rush. One of the best places to go. If they do not close bottom Owens right here, you want to go up these steps and go to top Owens all day, every day. Whether you're slaying or capping, this is definitely a place you want to be because you're going to slam trying to come in for the defense. Actually, I was trying to cap there. And as you see, everybody else is capping, so I'm kind of still trying to play the slayer role. I got sandwich there. You want to go up top, second floor Owens all day, every day. If you own top floor Owens, or second floor Owens, you are in good shape. If you can hold it down, because you can rain down bullets from them over top of the portal, so it makes it hard for them to defend. You can also watch either side with relative ease. And just you can kill them going to your portal, and you can kill them trying to defend their portal. It's a great spot. This is another good spot I like here when I'm slaying and capping, just sticking over by the gate there. And like I said, just watching the spawn and watching for them going in for the defense. I keep spawning top crates. It's not a great spawn. However, if you are spawning top crates, you know that they're spawning in the backwoods stacks. So you kind of got to figure it out in your head. You're almost always going to be opposite ends of the map. So if you're spawning white, then they're going to be spawning back behind red. And if they're spawning back behind red, then they're going to have a bit of an advantage. If you're because they'll have the third floor right there with easy access, and that's just not a good place you want them to spawn. I mean, you want them spawning basically behind the portal. And if you're not spawning, the way Blitz kind of works is if you're kind of at an advantage at the same time the other team's at an advantage. You're not getting an advantageous spawn unless the other team's getting an advantageous spawn. As you see, I'm kind of going back to my capture mode here. We're getting a lot of callouts here, so I kind of know where things are. So I kind of seem like I'm just kind of running around nonchalantly, but I kind of know where everybody is. Again, second floor Owens. Own zone up here. See, this guy never saw me coming. Now he's dead. Get another easy cap. I'm still spawning crates. I prefer this spawn, to be honest with you. And I can run either way. I can run towards red, but I'm never going to personally go through red. What happens is if I go through red, I'm going to end up in that long sight line that I just never want to be in. If I come up top Owens here, there's just so many windows for me to duck out. They really need to close that. I mean, the other team needs to have that bottom Owens closed. You see this guy's figuring out what I'm doing, so he's up top Owens immediately. Yeah, shame on this team for not having that door closed. That door needs to be closed if you're defending on that side. This is definitely the harder side to defend, the one where I'm capping on right now. And everything I just said just went right out the window when I went bottom red here. But when I do go bottom red, I can actually go up through the wood stacks here and go back into their spawn. Instead, I actually saw that guy, so I figured I'd take him out before I jump back into the portal. I also try to run different routes. I know I can't name every single route I'm going to run. I kind of sometimes just run it by feel. If I feel like they're picking up on me, like I felt like they were picking up on me on second Owens, I got to switch it up completely and do something different. I have no idea how that guy got there. But he got through, and he's going to cap. We also, I mean, it was 14-3, 14-4 at this point. It's not that big of a deal that we're letting a couple caps in. I mean, it's a long way back for them. But that was basically my, my goal wasn't to cap, but I was capping. You know what I mean? My goal was to, get good call outs and kill. And really in Blitz, your first objective, even when you're OBJing all day, if you can get the kill, now don't stretch yourself. If they don't see you, there's almost no point to getting the kill. But that's when you want to call out. If they do see you, you got to go to a gunfight. You do want to try to get kills first before you cap. If they got 3 down, you should be pretty much on their portal for capping. Now, as my initial rush here was to run to bottom white. That's not really my favorite place to run. But I ended up doing a pretty good job taking them down in the gunfights there. And as I mentioned in my video yesterday, you could see some of the gunfights I'm getting into. I'm winning gunfights. We're actually exchanging gunfire, and it's definitely going back to my yesterday video with the patch. It's definitely nice. It's definitely a change of pace. Yeah, I'm down here somewhere. I'm spawning back red, and that's not a good spawn for us. It's good if you want to go cap, but it's bad for defense. So I immediately went back to the portal. Whenever I spawn, if we're defending on the other side, bottom white, back white, or if we're defending this side, back red, you need to go back to the portal because somebody's going to be they have an advantageous spawn as well. So I mean, and you see I got the cap there. I don't know why I keep going bottom white. It's actually not really my favorite place to go. Maybe it's just the way I was feeling it out. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really remember. I do prefer to go crates. I actually a lot of times will go and open the door if they have it closed, which believe it or not, they actually don't have it closed. The front door, bottom brew. I will open that door and then I don't know why I'm using the Bison there. And then go around up past crates. But I have to switch that up as well too because they will catch on to that at some point. But right now this is actually just working. It's not necessarily the best strategy, but I always say if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? And I was just running right through there with very little resistance, so it was working for me. So I continued to do it. One thing I'll probably never do is go bottom basement. There's almost no point. I want to close that front door. I don't know why that door is open. And I got killed. Yeah, here we go. Spawn. That's like kind of middle. So I didn't really feel like I needed to go back to defend. So I just kind of ran for their portal. And here, this is what I was talking about just about a minute ago. Open the front door. And normally I would go up crates there, but I had a teammate with me who was rushing in, so I figured I'd follow him in. And wherever he dies from, there's another example of a gunfight there. I figure if he dies, then I'll just clean up his mess and get the cap. But he got the cap, and then I got the cap, so it worked out even better. Whenever I'm playing, clan v clan with green guys and stuff, I'll let them make mistakes. I'll follow them into the mistakes, and what that'll do is it'll put a blip on my map so I know where the guy is. You know what I mean? And I can just go in and take the easy way, kill the guy, kill the guy on the other team. And now I'm kind of looking at the scoreboard, looking at the time left, and I'm like, you know what? We don't really need to cap anymore. So I was kind of just like laying there for a minute to try to make some call outs and stuff. Just at this point, it's just kind of mopping up. We're just kind of finishing out here. Yeah, and a good practice, especially in like I said, with the score in the situation we're in. My first instinct is just to run to the portal, and just see if anybody's around the portal and just clean them up and then move on. It's pretty much the best practice to have at all times, but when you have a significant lead like this, they're going to be trying to go balls out for your portal to try to make a comeback, and so there's almost you kind of just want to defend. Closing this door. This door's open again. I need to close it. Is this the one where... No, yeah, this guy squeezes in right there at the end. I mean, squeezed it too. I swore his character almost actually shrunk with the door. It was kind of funny. And again, this is just cleaning up here, just mopping up. I'm just I ran out in the open there like an idiot. You know, like I said, the score kind of is dictating. And I don't really need to bring a whole lot of strategy into this at the end here. But anyway, so I'm just going to end my commentary here, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you enjoyed the gunfights, and I hope you see what I was talking about in my video yesterday. I hope you learned something today as well. If you did, and if you liked my video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And as always, thank you for watching.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.